Welcome, Libra, to your weekly love reading for July the 30th to August 5th. I keep saying 6th, 5th of 2018. All right, so in love, I feel this week that, well, some of you are just coming from some healing. All right, you could have been dealing with somebody who you have had a lot of conflict with, and it's either conflict with that person or you're secretly having some memories about them that you would like to get off your mind. Maybe something very personal and deep happened between you two, and you don't let your current maybe potential romantic partner, because it does seem to be somebody new that some of you are dealing with, and it's removing yourself from that particular situation and trying to proceed in the best way that you can. So oftentimes significant dreams might come to you, memories about that particular person, things that happen that you can't really expose, that you don't want to put out there, certain patterns that they may have had, certain patterns that you have had that you could have been on the brink of changing. I feel like a lot of those things have come through, and also some of you are dealing with maybe somebody who is constantly at you for money, trying to give you money for different things, and some of you might accept it, others of you reject it, and you would like a particular person to get away from you. Sometimes they might even be a stalker or somebody that's constantly after you, looking for something, looking for favors. Now, depending on who you are, this could be your energy towards somebody else, but I really feel like somebody is either a secret, a person that you deal with. It could be someone that you work around, someone that you work with. It could be some kind of a love affair or something that could have affected you in some kind of way, and you're still going through that. So I feel as you move into the week, though, there are new things coming in, a new person for sure, new ways of maybe something that you have thought about, maybe a big change, and maybe it's a new home, maybe it's getting married to somebody, maybe a proposal, something that is moving forward. But it's going to take patience. It's going to take a lot of you to maybe give in to work for you and your romantic partner to make some big changes, and that's some of the reasons why they might be away. I feel like they could have been out trying to do certain things to make some changes that are significant to them, so that eventually you two can come together and it can be something that's better. Now, and I feel that it's some kind of karmic tie that you have with somebody, for sure. Mercury is in retrograde, so sometimes these things come back up from the past, but a lot of times it can be a significant connection that's good for you. And even though you'll go over past issues and things, it's good for the soul, it's good for healing, to keep the relationship balanced. And I feel like a lot of you are maybe in some kind of marriage or restriction that you have to release that particular person that you're dealing with into something new. It could be an ex-partner, but I feel like there's some kind of new commitment that's coming through. So keep your, I say, eyes on the prize. That just came to me, but I feel like there's something moving towards that, maybe a significant marriage, a date that you might have planned, something that's moving forward. But I feel like the intensity and struggle is to take care of yourself. Try to be easy, try not to have resentment, holding on to resentment, even dealing with the loss of someone, any kind of loss. I know, again, a friend who lost an animal, lost a pet, and they struggle with that intensity. A couple who ran into an issue like that, and it could affect them personally, and then trying to mourn the loss and try to heal from that, and the resentment of how a past person, a human, could have treated them as well. That could be building up in their mind, and they don't express it completely and fully. They hold it on, internalize it, and that could be an issue. So I feel like take care of yourself. Try to allow others who might be giving you a kind gesture to they may not have a hidden agenda. They may just want to be around you because they know what you're going through, they know what you have experienced, and they know that you have an objective to feel better and to maybe heal yourself in some kind of way. And some of you may have been distracted yourself financially, and you're trying to get back on the ball. So I feel like be generous, try to take care of yourself. As you give, as you're being kind, that energy does come back to you. Maybe you want to give it to some kind of charity, maybe you work with your partner to kind of help them out, give them some kind of advice, pay back somebody something that you might owe, vice versa. Allow that to come through, because I feel like that some good energy is coming towards you this week. So sometimes if you do have plans to do something, it's a planned event, whatever it might be, do your part in saving up, and try not to have the load put on your romantic partner or love potential solely. And let it be a joint effort, I feel. So be careful with what you're spending, how you respond emotionally to heavier energies, and then that can have you, in debt. I feel like some of these energies are related to Taurus as well, so some of you could be dealing with Taurus, so keep that in mind. So this is a time to relax your mind, take some time for you, be patient, I feel, most definitely, and I feel like good things can come from this. So just have a good time, see how things go this week, and if you run into any obstacles with you and your romantic partner, don't give into the things are not going to work out. It's always easier said than done, but it's part of the process that you are going through. So whatever you're dealing with secretly, deal with it, do the best that you can do with it, and tons of love to you, lots of light, tons of healing. I wish you the very best, and you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something personally for you. Have a good one.